I'm Christina Steeren with Bullseye Investments, where we help busy professionals invest in their future when time is scarce. Yesterday, you had the chance to dive deep into what your long-term goals for your investing money were and really dial down on what those goals were. And that's really going to help you today, because today we're going to talk about when do you want to begin receiving distributions for that money. Now, I'm sure you remember that appreciation investments are those where you're not really going to see a lot, if any, cash flow during the hold period. You're actually investing in that sort of investment because you want that large increase in funding right there at the end when it sells, as opposed to cash flow and hybrid opportunities where you're generally going to start seeing that distribution money anywhere from, say, 6 months to 2 years after the property's taken over on average. And that depends on a lot of different factors. Okay, so the factors that can affect when a distribution is made. Things like the type of renovations, the amount of renovations that are happening, what other amenity improvements are happening on the property, as well as things that you wouldn't think of. Tax reassessments, for example, are something that a lot of people might not think of, but that might actually affect your distribution timeline. So this is all great information, but the really important thing to know is, when do you actually want to begin receiving distributions? Look at your long-term goals, and we're going to use those to figure out what timeline for distributions actually fits best with your goals. So say you're wanting to invest this money and you want to use your distribution money to help offset the cost of a family vacation a year or a year and a half in the future. Having an investment that doesn't even plan to begin paying out distributions for a year or 18 months isn't going to be a great fit for you, because you're not going to have any of that necessary income to help offset the cost of the vacation. Say you're looking to build up your retirement accounts. Having an opportunity that starts paying out distributions in 6 months may not be the best fit for you. It might be better for you to wait further on down the line to begin receiving those distributions with a plan to have a larger appreciation when the property sells and get a larger amount of that money back, so that you can have that larger amount for retirement. So basically, you're not as concerned about the quarterly, monthly, annually payments as you are concerned with the overall value of the investment at the end, because you don't need that money in the short term. So take a look at your goals. Think about this. When do you actually want these distributions? What is going to work best for that goal? And fill out that section of your blueprint. Still not entirely sure how distributions work? I completely understand. In addition to watching the Lowdown on Distributions video that I've linked down below, I'm also going to link an article titled "What to Expect If You Invest $50,000 a Year." And it's a high-level view of what investing over a long period of time looks like if you commit to a certain amount each year to be invested in an opportunity, and how that can snowball to leave you with a much larger amount at the end of a longer hold period. Check it out, read it, and if you still have questions, reach out to me. I'd love to help you answer them. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.